All right, thanks very much, Andrew Schmertz. Now, Black Girls Code is an organization that introduces computer programming and technology to preteen and older African-American girls. Its mission is to provide them with opportunities to learn technology skills at a time when few black women work in the tech industry. Kimberly Bryant joins us now. She's the founder and executive director of Black Girls Code. Thanks for your time, Kimberly. This generally is a field dominated by men. I understand your daughter's interest led to you starting this incredible platform.
Absolutely. I spent 20 plus years in the technology industry as an engineer, but it really wasn't until my daughter, who was a middle schooler, expressed interest in going into video game design when I really found that there was a lack of opportunities for her as a young woman of color to really have opportunities to learn.
Now, why do you think this is so important for girls, specifically girls of color?
Well, the numbers in terms of the demand for computer scientists continues to rise exponentially even, and they're expected to be about 1.4 million STEM-related jobs that will open up in the next 10 and 20 years. It's really important that girls of color have opportunities to really change their lives by moving into some of those roles, but currently only about 3% of the graduates in computer science bachelor's degrees are women of color.
Now, you opened the door to this much-needed program in 2011, and you already have an impressive number of students, over 3,000, including some in South Africa, where I'm from. Tell me more about that.
Well, our program really took off after we started in 2011, and we started very small with only about 8 students in the Bay Area and now have 7 chapters across the U.S. in places like New York, Memphis, Tennessee, Atlanta, Chicago, Detroit, and even in Johannesburg, South Africa. So we see over 50 to 200 girls coming to each of the workshops we do in any of these cities.
Now, Black Girls Code is a nonprofit organization, mostly supported by major tech corporations, right? It's great for this corporate investment, isn't it?
Absolutely. I think we all were a bit surprised, or some of us were surprised by the low numbers, the diversity numbers that were released this year by companies such as Google, Apple, Microsoft, eBay, you name it. And so they really see this as an opportunity for them to both fill the openings that they have and to add to giving opportunities to these communities that are really low represented communities in the tech space. So some of those larger companies like Verizon and Google are some of the partners that work closely with Black Girls Code.
Where do you see this going?
I really see us becoming the Girl Scouts of technology. That's what we like to call ourselves. And seeing our program really expand beyond the Bay Area in 2015 to 8 or 10 additional cities, and also outside of the U.S. We hope to be in other countries in Africa like Ghana and Kenya in 2015, and even see our programs move to places in Canada as well as in the U.K.
All right, thanks very much, Kimberly Bryant. Thank you for your time and good luck with this.
Thank you.
Pleasure. Now, this is Arise America.